So this approach that I'm offering here and this guide that I've developed through decades of my own process and experience come from my history. I don't want to expose everything here because it's not needed, but I had in my history, I was very dissociated from my body and my emotions. And I didn't realize that I was not paying attention to the body that much. And I was avoiding the body, and I wanted so much to avoid that body that I enter into spirituality. And when I go deeper, I reach non-duality, and that's where I enter into even a deeper negation of my body, a deeper negation of the field of sensations, because it was too much for me. And on parallel of exploring non-duality and meeting teachers and doing retreats, I was training as a trauma therapist in somatic experiencing and in imprint of perinatal psychology. That is all of the imprint that is from in utero of the fetus, the baby, and in a very young child. And what I learned through these two aspects was very, very interesting, because for years they were opposite, right? I was exploring the nervous system, the imprint in the womb, how the body is created, how the nervous system and the brain interact with the muscles and emotion, all of this idea. And what was very interesting in both cases, in trauma approach and in the approach of perinatal psychology or therapy, is that at some point, if you go deep enough into an emotional memory, you lose the capacity to conceptualize. That's even more true for if you work with baby or very young child that do not have the capacity of thinking, of thought. Everything is pure sensation. Everything is pure somatic. So you cannot talk to a baby, but there is a way that you can be present to it. So there is a way that you can be with your own sensation that is very, very powerful. So what I learned through this is like sensation are not an enemy. Yeah. But the combination of the two was beautiful. Why? Because non-duality make me realize that the body is not solid. There's no solidity anywhere. So when I combine both, what I realized that I was doing more and more without being aware of it. And that's why I was also teaching, but I didn't put everything together until now, was that we have to develop the capacity, and that's what I did and that's what I do, to engage with our experience, with direct engagement with the sensation as it is right now, without the conceptual layer of thought. And there is a tremendous power of healing or clarity that emerges when you are able to see this or to perceive it. It's very powerful. So that's where it comes from. And it's also very alienated with Kashmir Shivaism, with the Tantra of Kashmir Shivaism, which has nothing to do with sexuality or romance between men and women and all of this nonsense. It has to do about being sensitive to the quality of your experience. And the main quality that you can explore is sensing, is the field of the body, the field of this infinite range of sensation that emerge constantly in our experience. So that's a little bit where it comes from. And with the people with whom I'm working with, it's a revelation to them. And until you feel it, until you really feel it looks weird or useless or pointless. But when you feel it in your own experience directly, it completely makes sense. It makes complete sense. And also, it will reveal to you many things that you were not able to see otherwise.